Vapes, also known as e-cigarettes, are battery-operated devices that stimulate tobacco smoking. It's also known as the healthier alternative to smoking traditional cigarettes. However, the World Health Organization has declared that e-cigarettes are undoubtedly harmful to our health. But its severity is often overlooked. Hence, on this segment, Vaping Unveiled, come with me to uncover the significant health impacts it has on our youths. Over the recent years, the number of vape-related cases in Singapore has been rising. According to HSA, the number of vape-related cases among students have increased from 800 in 2022 to over 2,000 in 2024, with 13% reoffending within the same year. This raises huge health concerns among the youths. But this raises a key question. Are vapes truly a safer alternative to cigarettes, or are they just as harmful in the long run? I plan to find out more through two experts. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Meet Ms. Bhavina Gayatri Dhanagaran, a certified substance abuse counsellor under the National Addictions Management Service, and Professor Teo Eng Ying, Vice President for Global Health at National University of Singapore. He's an internationally recognized researcher in genomics and global health. Hi, Professor Teo. Could you share with us why vaping is common amongst youth these days?
I think vaping comes across as being very cool, very harmless, and in fact there have been irresponsible messaging that says that vaping is less harmful than smoking.
It is marketed with appealing flavors that make it seem less harmful than it already is.
So what are the common chemicals found in vapes that are harmful to us individuals?
Just like in cigarettes, there's also nicotine in vapes, together with formaldehyde, heavy metals, and flavoring agents.
They started off by inhaling what is considered flavored puffs. Those oils, it's so harmful to your lungs. Imagine you are effectively breathing in layers of oil.
What are the possible health conditions youths can develop?
So they can develop brain development issues such as mood disorders, and attention span gets affected, respiratory issues, and cardiovascular disorder.
A type of vape pod called K-pods has been on the rise recently, and the government has classified one of the drugs, etomidate, as a Class C drug. Could you share more about that?
Okay. Etomidate is a drug that is used for surgeries to sedate a person, and using this without professional is quite dangerous because of the amount that is used in this K-pod. So these effects include having blackouts. I think you will have seen a lot of videos where they are used fainting or just collapsing, and they also cause a lot of memory issues, a lot of breathing difficulties, and of course mood issues.
Etomidate is an extremely harmful substance that has caused deaths, that has caused people to hallucinate. They behave in a zombie-like manner.
Is it true that youths who vape are likely to attempt drugs or even smoke in the future?
Yes, research has shown consistently that individuals who have vaped are more likely to turn to drugs or other substances in the future.
The answer definitely is yes, and at present, I believe the figure that people have been bouncing around is that if a youth vapes, the same youth is at least 3 times to 5 times more likely than someone who doesn't vape to smoke. So it means that vaping is in fact a gateway.
What are some of the rehabilitation methods you'll provide?
At NAMS, we have the smoking cessation program together with QuitVape, where individuals will go through doctor's session to undergo an assessment to identify the extent of the addiction, and counseling session that helps to address their coping mechanisms and triggers.
Now that we have gathered substantial information about vapes, we now know that vaping is not the safer alternative most people think. But I'm diving deeper on a societal and personal level. I'll be interviewing 2 youths who will be sharing about their vaping journey. Hi, could you introduce your name and age?
My name is Melvin and I'm 20 years old this year. My name is David. I'm 21 years old.
When did you start vaping and what made you resort to it?
I started vaping at around 2022. At first, I was introduced to it by a friend, and from then on, I was addicted to it. I started as a smoker at first when I was 14 years old back in secondary school. discontinued for a good like 6 years. Then around 20, I was introduced to vape by my friends. And then I started vaping for about a year.
So how has vaping affected your mental and physical health? Any lasting effects?
It changes your brain to think more on negative. Whereas for the physical side, I felt unwell easily, my immune system was low. I started noticing a big decline in my stamina. When during my running sessions, I would struggle really hard. I love doing sports, but because of this steady decline, I became really depressed.
So what made you decide to eventually quit vaping and smoking?
You can see the effects with vape. It's so new. The long-term effects are still unknown. Anything can happen. Recently, people have been dying from popcorn lungs. I seriously don't want that to happen to me. I want to grow up, I want to grow old, I want to experience life. It was because of my mom. That one time where I fainted and I was landed in the hospital. She said if I were to keep doing this, she has to spend the whole life taking care of me. And knowing that she does not have much time left in this world, it really gives me the realization of what I'm doing with my life is really unacceptable. And on a serious note, with regards to K-pop, I'm really against it. You lose your reputation, you lose your mentality, you lose all sense of self, and you're just addicted to it 24/7. This is a drug, and it's really scary.
If you could tell someone to stop them from vaping or smoking, what would you say?
You may seem that vaping is just an easy way out, but that is only a short-term recovery. What you do can actually impact a negative life onto your loved ones and those around you, and not only for yourself. If you value your life, if you treasure it, stop now. It's not worth it. You're just killing yourself. It's going to take a toll on you. It's going to take a toll on your family, your friends. You're not going to stop. And it's not going to stop unless you take a stop.